Namaste viewers, welcome to my channel Vedic Science. Today I'm going to predict for Virgo ascendant as per Vedic Astrology for the month of July 2023. Before you watch this video, I want you to know what's your ascendant sign as per Vedic Astrology, because tropical astrology is quite different from Vedic Astrology. Vedic Astrology follows sidereal astrology. Okay, if you do not know what's your ascendant sign as per Vedic Astrology, then I recommend you to download the Vedic apps or go to any of the websites, free websites, renowned websites, and create a chart. You have to have your natal chart besides you when you are watching this video. Okay, I'm going to explain. If you're a keen learner about Vedic astrology, then this video would be helpful for you, because I only explain the transit of the planets and the temporary yogas which are happening, temporary conjunctions of the planets which are happening. I'm going to explain to you that. Okay, and if you're not interested in learning, then you can jump to the timestamp where I will give you the important dates regarding your business, regarding your married life, regarding your work, your job, your money, your health, your expenses. Very important dates that you would not like to miss it. Okay, so I will start with the yogas, explaining the yogas which are happening in the houses with the planets. From 1st of July till 8th of July, Mars will be in your 12th house. Ketu is in your 2nd house. Saturn in your 6th house. Rahu, Jupiter making conjunction in your 8th house. And Venus is in your 11th house. Okay, Mars is in the 12th house. 12th house is all about imprisonment, hospitals, isolation, your spiritualism, high level spiritualism, your dreams, your sleep pattern, your bed pleasures. So Mars is a malefic energy which shows you aggression. Okay, it shows you the energy, high energy. So Mars in the 12th house, it's kind of tricky, because there are lots of aspects in this. So what I can see is as Saturn is also making an aspect to Mars, okay, from your 6th house. So two malefics, you can consider it as a conjunction which is happening in the 12th house, Saturn and Mars. Okay, these two are malefic energies. Probably if you are into relationship and you are into sexual activities that can aggravate, that can you can call it as sexual abuse. Okay, probably you will get that malefic energy while having sex with your partner. So be careful about this, because this can create problems. So you have to be careful using this malefic energy in your of Mars. Coming to the Ketu in the 2nd house. Ketu in the 2nd house, Ketu is all about detachment, and it's in the 2nd house of gain, of family, of food. Maybe you're not having, as I told you, this is the temporary yogas. You have to have your natal chart beside you, and you have to see if there are any planets in the second house. So if Ketu is going over those planets, then it's kind of making conjunction. Okay, so probably I'm not considering your natal chart right now because I don't know what all planets are there in your natal chart. So I'm going to explain you what Ketu in the second house can do. I mean, you can skip your food habits. I mean, your meals, your day-to-day meals, you can skip those. It can happen, like your fasting, or as it second house is also your family, that you're getting detached from your family. You're not getting that good vibes from your family, so you would want to separate from your family. That can happen. Okay, these are some of the aspects of Ketu in the second house. I will tell you one more important thing regarding Saturn. Whenever Saturn goes to any of the signs, it'll aspects 3 houses. Okay, with its third aspect, with its seventh aspect, and with its 10th aspect, as per Parashara astrology. So basically 4 houses will affect every transit of Saturn, and these 4 houses will always be your subject for 2.5 years of transit of Saturn. So what I can see here is the most important houses would be your 6th house, which is of conflict, diseases, your routine day-to-day work, vegetation, pets. 6th house, ill aspect your 8th house. 8th house is of chronic disease. 8th house is of ups and downs. 8th house is of transformation in your life. And Saturn is aspecting your 12th house, as I said, with 7th aspect aspecting Mars, and I explained that thing. Then it's aspecting your 3rd house. 3rd house is of siblings, your relocation, your neighbors, your courage, your hobbies, your activities, physical activities. So these 4 houses will be the subject of for next 2 years, till Saturn moves towards your 7th house. So Saturn is currently in the 6th house, which is dealing with this. If you have any planet in the 6th house, okay, so it'll make conjunction, okay, with Saturn. If you have moon, I'll give you a basic example of, if there is a moon in the 6th house and you're having Saturn over it, it's called this time period is called Sarasati. It's a peak of Sarasati, which is kind of troublesome, and you're going through a lot of hardships and a lot of problems. Mental issues can come in. Also, Saturn is aspecting your 8th house with its 3rd aspect. In the 8th house, Rahu and Jupiter, these 2 planets, they are like majorly powerful planets in Vedic astrology. Rahu is a malefic planet, Jupiter is a benefic planet, and they are making conjunction in your 8th house with the aspect of Saturn. So this conflict is called Rahu Guru Chandal Yoga. Okay, with Rahu and Jupiter, this is a major conflict which is happening in your 8th house of transformation, 8th houses of your ups and downs in life, your mental stress, fear, agony, secrets. Okay, so Rahu and Jupiter kind of creating trouble, because Rahu in the 8th house is not considered to be a good position. Neither Jupiter, neither of the planets are except malefics are good in your 6th, 8th, 12th houses. So Rahu can give you some problems regarding your genitals. Okay, so you have to be careful with this. But Jupiter as a benefic planet can give you some relief. Okay, because it's not a house lord of malefic houses like 6, 8, 12. Now there is a good news here. From 1st till 8th, your Sun and Mercury making a Budh Aditya Yoga at your workplace, which is your 10th house. That's a good news for you. Maybe you will gain some fame at your work. People will recognize you for your intelligence, high intelligence. Mercury is your Lord, Lagna Lord, your Ascendant Lord, and it's in your 10th house. That's a good sign with Sun. So this is good one. And then Venus in the 11th house, it's also considered to be good, because Venus is all about wealth, money, happiness, sexual pleasures. For male, it's your wife. It's in the house of gains. So Venus in the 11th house will absolutely give you gains, monetary gains. So this is conjunction. These are the conjunctions which will happen in your 1st house, in your from 1st till 8th of July. Then after 7th and 8th, from 7th, Venus will be moving towards your 12th house, and Mercury will be moving towards your 11th house. So after 7th till 18th, the conjunctions would be like Mars and Venus in your 12th house. Mars and Venus, they are two energies, different energies, masculine energy and feminine energy in your 12th house. As I told you that Mars is kind of aggression, that can bring aggression while having sex with your partner. Okay, and also Venus is making conjunction with Mars. So definitely there will be some exchange of energy, sexual energies in this 12th house. It's kind of good, but be careful of not abusing your partner, because Saturn is the culprit here. Saturn is looking at the single conjunction of Mars and Venus doesn't harm you that much until Saturn comes in between. Saturn is the person who will make this relationship abusive. So be careful of getting into any relationship, having sex with people you do not know. Be careful, okay? Sex is good, like there is no problem with it. But remember, a malefic Saturn, powerful planet, is looking at this conjunction. So be careful of not abusing people sexually. Mercury in the 11th house, good position, excellent position. Mercury is your friends, and he is in the house of friends, 11th house of gains. Always give you gains with that. You will gel with people. It's time to gel with people, because as Ketu is in your family, you are not liking your family. Maybe you will gel with your friends this month. And after 17th of July, Mercury will be joining Mars, Venus in your 12th house. Mercury is alone. Mercury in the 12th house is not considered to be good position. Mercury doesn't feel comfortable in this house because it's house of Jupiter. So Mercury, the intelligence is kind of vague. You know, whatever communication you try to communicate with people, I mean, you won't be able to do that smoothly. There'll be some kind of miscommunication. Also, Mars, if you're living abroad, Mars in the 12th house can bring in fights with meals. Okay, unnecessary fights can happen when Mars in the 12th house. So if you're like living abroad, and if you're having sexual partner, unknown sexual partner, then there could be some kind of issue. Okay, because Saturn is aspecting, but definitely there will be some monetary gains from foreign lands. When Saturn aspects Venus, it can give you money. Okay, it depends upon the, as per Nadi astrology, it depends upon the rounds of the Jupiter. So it can give you money, and also you can lose money, because Venus in the 12th house is all about expenditure on luxurious items, on car, on your clothes, your cell phones, your whatever luxurious items you want to obtain. Venus will help you do that. And with aspect of Saturn, definitely there will be expenses. So I'll give you the dates now to be careful and plan your month. From 6th till 8th, definitely there will be some health issues. Definitely there will be some health issues. There could be some conflict with your children. If you have children, there could be conflict with your loved ones. Okay, these days are quite inevitable. So prepare your mind for these days. Then from 10 till 13th, some unnecessary stress will come in. Okay, without giving any warning, some stress will come in, and you won't be able to do anything. So when you are not able to do anything, what you have to do is you have to be quiet until the day move on. Okay, so 10 till 13 can also give you some problem with your genitals, some issues with your anus, your genital part, for male, female. Okay, and then from 28th till 22nd, there would be some major expense. Maybe you will buy some stuff, luxurious item. For example, you're walking down the street and you saw some things at the shop or at the store, and you like the stuff, which is quite expensive. Then you may buy it. Okay, there could be some issue with the partner. Okay, there could be some loss that you will incur with a female partner or a male partner also. Okay, now I'll give you the dates of from 28th till 22nd is also a good time to spend with your loved ones, but make sure that the malefic energy that's there doesn't bother you, or you should not bring. Unfortunately, you won't be able to do that, because Saturn will make sure that you do it. So keep that, what I'm saying, keep that in at the back of your mind, and then you plan your life. At your workplace, I would say from 15 till 17 would be the excellent time. Excellent. You can ask for appraisal, you can ask for salary hike, you can ask for your promotion, You can resolve issue at your workplace with your boss. Talk to your boss. That can help you. All right. From 8 July till 10th of July also would be the best time uh, in your business. Some gain can come in. Okay. From 10 till 13, as I said, bad time, unnecessary stress, but some gain can come in out of nowhere. Okay. Then I would say you have to spend some time for yourself, because you're going through a lot of ups and downs and a lot of stress. So make sure that you spend some time with yourself, which would be like 22nd till 25th. Get into some meditation, get into yoga, start going to the gym, start something new, start learning something new, which will help you in your future. Okay. And gains. When will you gain the money? Okay, as I said, from 10 till 13, that there could be some unexpected gain. Okay, 17 till 28th, there can be some gain. You may gain something from 17th till 28th. If you are like if you have business and you are expecting some money, then some money can come in. And for sure, 25th till 27th, some money can come in. But during these times, 25th till 27th, something will bother you. You may get into depressive mode. Okay, so better be careful. All right. I hope you have liked this video, and thank you very much for watching. Namaste.